Welcome to Loudonville, New York and Siena Baseball Field here on SienaAllAccess.com. It's MAC Baseball, the Siena Saints and the Canisius Golden Griffins. Hanging breaking ball hit deep and far to left field. It is gone! Brian Kelly goes deep. Siena 2-0. That one is roped. That'll get down for a base hit. They're going to send the runner around. Throw cut off by the shortstop, and it's 3-2 Canisius. RBI single for Stephen Bennett. And now Zach Durfee lines it into right for a base hit. They're going to send the runner home. Slides in after the throw is cut off. Lowndes, the pinch hitter, after reaching on the error, came around to score there, and it's Siena on top 4-3. Now with the full count, 2 outs. Siena now all of a sudden up by 2. The pitch to Swain, that one hit hard, left field, it's down. Base hit, that could clear the bases. They're going to send the runner home. A bases clearing double for Dan Swain. They just announced over here, what a moment for Swain to pick up his 200th career hit. Liking his potential and ability, brought him in. He's had been on base twice, but now strikes out. 1, 2, 3 in the quickest inning of the game. Swung on and missed. The Saints win. Deanna, the closer, comes in and strikes out the side. Convincing win after the Saints broke out for 6 runs in the 5th. And it's 8-3 in game 1 of today's doubleheader against Canisius. Welcome back to Loudonville, New York and Siena Baseball Field. This is Siena All Access and game 2 of a doubleheader in the MAC between the Siena Saints and the Canisius Golden Griffins. Into left, a base hit. For the second straight game, the Saints score first. RBI single for Chris Davignon. Third baseman for this game 2. Puts that one high and deep in the air to left field. Davignon leaping. It's way over his head and over everything. Out of here. A home run. Liam Wilson makes it 2-1 Canisius. And Turpich, speaking of that, crushes one to left. He goes opposite field to tie the game. That one put a charge into. At the wall once again, leaping and making the catch. How about that inning? William Kroll, the catcher, who's 0 for 1 at the plate. Line drive up the middle. Base hit. Could be a play here towards home. Throw is going to be not quite in time. Now down to their last strike with Ramos, the pinch hitter, up there. Curveball called, strike 3. Tyler Smith strikes out all 5 batters he faces to close the door and get the save here in game 2. It was 8-3 Siena in game 1. Canisius comes back and wins game 2, 4-2 here at Siena Baseball Field.
Well, the first game, obviously, when you win, I was pleased with the way we played. We stuck and hung in there and, did a great job all the way through. Tommy Miller pitched a great game, obviously, and kept us going. And, everything was rolling after about the 4th inning. Second game, obviously we lost. We're not pleased with that. There were spots where we played well, but there were spots where we didn't play well. It's a good ball club. You can't give them anything. We gave them a few, walks in situations where we didn't want to walk them and made some key errors, misplaced in situations where we didn't want to. But you know what? It was a decent game all the way through, and we hung in there, and we got tomorrow.
Well, I thought we played really well in the first game, and it was pretty disappointing that we couldn't win the series today. But I mean, that's what the Siena Canisius rivalry is all about. So I actually didn't know that I was around 200 today until they said something after I got that hit, and I think it's pretty cool being a part of a small group of guys. I'm definitely gonna check out the list after I get home tonight, and it's nice to have your name written down somewhere, I was going to say.
Yeah, Danny's obviously a really good ball player. I mean, he's got all tools. He's a 5-tool player. He really helps us defensively. I mean, he covers a lot of ground. He's got an absolute cannon for an arm, which is what you want in your outfielders if you can get it. Obviously, he's a plus there. He's been a hitter, for 4 years. He's been in the lineup for 4 years, and just like everybody else, you have your ups and your downs. He's had more ups than downs, and he's kind of like catalyst. If he's rolling, we're going to roll.
Yeah, I was more excited about the situation in the game than the 200th hit, but those guys were they were just throwing breaking ball after breaking ball after breaking ball, and that lefty left one kind of middle in, and I just poked it, just got my barrel out there. Well, I'm confident when we have ammo on the mound against Canisius. I mean, my freshman year, he shut him out in the MAC championship, so I know that when it's a big game against Canisius, he's ready to step up.
That's going to be hard because this is a good ball club. It doesn't matter who's on the mound. I mean, you can go on the mound and dominate a team, and the next game have trouble, or vice versa. So I mean, we're going to go out there with the intent that we're going to play hard, like we've been doing pretty much most of the year, and give some support to Chris. If we can do work defensively behind him and give him a good defensive ball game, I think we got a shot. You know what I mean? I think we're going to be okay offensively. We've been swinging the bats pretty decently, and this last game we didn't swing really great, but neither did they. You know what I mean? So you need breaks.
For all the latest news on your Saints, follow us on social media and visit us at sienasaints.com.